Jellyfish taking over oceans, experts warn. It's a beautiful afternoon on the beach. The sun is shining, you are rolling in the waves, showing off the torso you worked on at the gym all winter. Suddenly, a sharp, burning sensation hits your skin. You've just been stung by a jellyfish. If experts' warnings are true, swimmers around the world can expect to experience these unwanted love taps in greater numbers than ever before. Jellyfish and tourism are not happy bedfellows, said Dr. Lisa Ann Gerswin, author of the recently published book Done on Jellyfish Blooms and the Future of the Ocean. John Swing said popular beach resorts around the world are seeing huge increases in jellyfish bloom activity, a result of overfishing and changing water temperatures. The French and Spanish Rivieras, Chesapeake, the Great Barrier Reef, Hawaii, some of the numbers are staggering, said the American scientist who's now based in Australia. In Hawaii, there have been some times that 800 or 1,000 people have been stung in a day. In Spain or Florida, it's not uncommon in recent years for half a million people to be stung during an outbreak. These numbers are simply astonishing. At the beginning of October, a large amount of jellyfish inhabiting a cooling water intake at a Swedish nuclear plant caused operators to manually shut down production at its largest reactor, jellyfish pump nuclear shutdown. In Ireland, a jellyfish bloom reportedly killed thousands of farmed salmon according to the Irish Times. This past summer, Southern Europe experienced one of its worst jellyfish infestations ever. Experts that have been reporting a steady increase in the number of jellyfish in the Mediterranean Sea for years. According to a report titled Review of Jellyfish Blooms in the Mediterranean and Black Sea, written by Fernando Prora for the General Fisheries Commission for the Mediterranean and the United Nations, scientists are catching up to what travelers in the Med have been experiencing for years. In the last decade, the media are reporting on an increasingly high number of gelatinous plankton blooms. Read the report. The reason for this report is that thousands of tourists are stunned. Fisheries are harmed and even impaired by jellyfish. Although noting that significant jellyfish blooms have been known since ancient times and are part of the normal functioning of the oceans, the report cites global warming and global overfishing, which move jellyfish predators as causes for exploding jellyfish populations in recent years. The situation in the Mediterranean was dire enough to prompt Britain's Foreign Office to issue a warning to its citizens vacationing along Europe's southern coast to watch out for jellyfish. The world's deadliest jellyfish. There are more than 2,000 species of jellyfish swimming through the world's waters. Most things are completely harmless. Some will leave you in excruciating pains. Then there are the killers. Many of the world's deadliest jellyfish are box jellyfish, which refer to the species cube-shaped medu. There are several species of big box jellyfish that have caused many deaths. These include Cronix flickeri in Australia, Cronix quadrigetus in Japan, and related species in Thailand, Papua New Guinea, and Indonesia, says Associate Professor Jamie Seymour, a venom biologist at Australia's James Cook University. Also known as the sea wasp and the northern Australian box jellyfish, the Cronix flickeri is possibly the world's most venomous animal. Its tentacles can reach lengths of up to 3 meters long, while its belt is about the size of a human head. It can be found throughout the tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific. A close caution and fellow contender for the world's most venomous carp is the Iraqi, which is the size of a thimble. Good luck scanning the water for that one before you leap in. How toxic they are is just phenomenally frightening and equally fascinating, said the Gician. Just the lightest brush, you don't even feel it, and then, whom you're in more pain than you ever could have imagined, and you're struggling to breathe, and you can't move your limbs, and you can't stop vomiting, and your blood pressure just keeps going up and up. It's really surprising how many places they occur around the world. Places you would never expect. Hawaii, Caribbean, Florida, Wales, New Caledonia, Thailand, Malaysia, Philippines, India, as well as Australia. Ancient giant hornets and other terrifying creatures. Is any place safe? More and more places around the world that are suffering from jellyfish problem, which tourists are developing protection systems so that tourists can know when it is safe, said Jason. A common misconception is that places such as Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, and the Philippines are free of dangerous jellyfish. Jellyfish occur in all marine waters from pole to pole and at all depths, said Jason. The life-threatening ones are found from about 40 degrees north to 40 degrees south latitude. Australia is upfront about its jellyfish dangers and also assertive in safety management, whereas other places have them but may understand less about them or in some cases just don't want to say. I think tourists need to be very aware of local hazards and not expect to necessarily be provided with information. What to do when you're stunned? Thanks to the infamous Friends episode that aired in 1997, millions of people think it's smart to thread a jellyfish stone with urine. In reality, peeing on a jellyfish stone isn't a good idea. A report in a Scientific American said urine can actually aggravate the jellyfish turn Steiner into releasing more venom. Meanwhile, there's a debate over what actually works on a jellyfish sting. Many doctors said it all depends on whether the sting occurs placed in tropical or non-tropical waters. If stung in tropical waters, one should rinse the area with vinegar to deactivate any nematoc nematodes, the part of the stingers that are still hanging on. A freshwater rinses will have the opposite effect, said a Scientific American report. Any change to the balance of solutes, such as the concentration of salt inside and outside of the conducted a venomous cell set of stinging. In North America, doctors recommended using hot water and tropical painkiller on a sting. Can we turn this around? Gershwin said the explosion in jellyfish population is a visible detector that life is in the oceans is out of balance. If we somehow manage to eradicate all jellyfish, then something other waiting things would find a perfect situation, she says. So the reason we should care is because they act as a flashing red light. She says there's no single factor to blame for the rise in jellyfish populations, but rather places blame on a combination of overfishing, warming water, low oxygen, and pollutions. By fishing out jellyfish predators and competitors, humans are creating perfect conditions for jellyfish to multiply. Sadly, I'm one of a growing chorus of people who believe that, yes, it's too late to turn things around, said Jusrin. So many species are in such low numbers and habitats are so badly damaged that restoring them to their original splendor is simply no longer possible. I believe that our lone option now is to decide how much we value what we currently have and to decide what we are willing to do maintain it, or at least slow down its disappearance. But honestly, can you really see all 7 billion of us agree on that?